You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, everybody. Are you ready for a fun and interesting show? Nobody introduced it today, so I thought I'd say it. Welcome to
Carolina and Company Live with Amanda and Cecil. Thank you for joining us today on this wonderful Friday, and I have a good feeling about the weekend. I think it's going to be good.
Me too. I love Fridays. It's TGIF.
That's right.
I like that.
That's right, and hopefully it's LHFG weather. Let's hope for good weather.
Yeah, me scratching my head on that one, Amanda. I'll tell you, you can hope for it and you're going to get it. It's beautiful out there right now. Surfside Pier camera, blue skies out there along the Grand Strand, up and down the beaches, extending all the way to the PD and the border belt. It's already in the low end of the 50s, 52 in Myrtle Beach, 52 in Conway, 53 in Florence, 51 in Whiteville, and we're going to continue to see those temperatures rise in some spots, even up around 60 degrees. Still a bit breezy out there. Wind gusts up around 25, 26 miles an hour across the PD. Sustained winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. It's going to be a bit of a breezy afternoon today, but high pressure to our west, clearing out those skies, will work its way east, relaxing that wind tonight, allowing our temperatures to fall back down around the freezing mark for many locations, especially inland. But that high slides east, keeping the sunshine around. Beautiful, warmer conditions for us each and every day straight through the weekend. So we'll top out around 57 along the beaches this afternoon, 60 in Florence and Conway, 59 in Bennettsville. That breeze dies down. Those temperatures fall to the mid-30s along the coast, at or below freezing away from the coastline tonight. So a cold start to your Saturday. But Saturday afternoon filled with sunshine into the low 60s by the beaches, mid-60s inland, continuing to warm to the mid-60s on Sunday, even upper 60s for the inland areas, to the upper 60s on Monday and Tuesday. Inland areas topping out at 72 degrees on Monday afternoon. Tracking a cold front on Tuesday for our next chance for rain, but not much in the way of cold air coming in behind it. Just a reminder, though, Saturday night, Sunday morning, don't forget to set the clocks ahead an hour as we begin daylight saving time.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. Police in Ohio arrested another man for the deadly shooting at Coastal Carolina University. How police say the Conway man was involved in the murder. A man made a plea today in the murder of his own child's grandmother in Florence. We'll tell you what the judge decided for Deontay Williams. And the touching story of an 81-year-old man running in a race against cancer. How he and his daughter survived and the journey they'll take together tomorrow. That and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, so let's talk about jobs because, you know, people spend pretty much most of their life working, I would say.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Where are you going with this?
The top worst, top 10
okay.
worst
I forgot where you were going. I didn't know what she was doing. I didn't know she was telling me I had to look for another job or something. I'm sorry. All right.
Let's talk about Cecil's job. No.
Here you go. They're talking about the worst jobs. This is a new survey just come out.
And we come in.
And the broadcasters are number 10 for having the worst job. I don't believe that. I love my job.
We have fun at what we do.
We have a lot of fun here. And then it came back at number 5, reporters' worst job. It said mostly for newspapers. The number 1 worst job in the country, lumberjacks.
There's probably a lot of those.
I thought that'd be fun.
Too.
You get to holler, timber! You know, you get to do that a lot.
Think about all the hard work.
Yeah, you probably go home like that, cutting down trees all day. And a dairy farmer was the 2nd worst job.
I'll have to ask my uncle. He's a dairy farmer.
No, you're just milking a cow all day. They got machines
You
now.
don't have to do that anymore.
You don't have to do that?
No.
You don't do that anymore?
There's lots of machines that do that.
There they are, the worst job. So if you're a lumberjack, we feel for you.
Yeah, we're a broadcaster, right?
That's right, we're broadcasters. We feel for you.
All right.
All right, there was a big awards thing last night in Florence. It was a Girl Scouts thing, and Allison, our own Allison, was the MC for this. And we want to say congratulations to Peg Kemp of Conway National Bank. She was honored last night as one of the 7 women of distinction.
Nice.
And she was awarded the Mary Brewer Dean Women of Distinction Award by the Girl Scouts of Eastern South Carolina, not just this area, the Eastern South Carolina. And we want to say congratulations, Peg. You're looking good there, honey. I'm glad everything looked good for you that night.
Very nice. So don't forget about this massive, massive sale going on this weekend. It's the kids' sale. There's a picture right there. That little train there, you put down a track and it talks to you and you ride it around. tons of clothes. They have 30,000 items there. It's going on at the Exports Complex. And
you were there.
I was there this morning for a live show, and they've got from like newborn baby clothes up to, you know, people through high school up to size 16, and furniture, just everything. So you have to go check it out.
Did you hide any clothes where you can go back later?
Of course not. That wouldn't be right.
That's what a lot of people do. They'll hide it. I don't have the money now. I'll come back later and make it.
I did. Oh my gosh. There's so many things. Well, I kept looking this morning. I'm like, I want that. I want that. I want that. So I'm going to go back there as soon as I can.
Yeah,
as soon as it opens up.
She had some. I know she did.
Nobody will ever know. Nobody can find it.
Won't
they
tell
can't
us
prove anything.
All right, yesterday we were talking about names, you know, namesakes and what they mean and all. All right,
And your name?
I'm going to tell you, my name. It's
means
also
blind.
This is bubblegum week, and just in case you wonder, but learn what your name means. My name's a Welsh surname of a great noble family.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's what it means. And yours, it's not blind. You said I was blind.
Well, it means blind too, but it has more than one
And Amanda's Latin for lovable. She's lovable.
I am lovable.
Lovable.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We got that straight about the names. All right. Birthdays today, 1945. Mickey Dulce's 68 years old. Remember the group of the Monkees? Remember Last Train to Clarksville?
I remember, hey, we're the Monkees.
That's it. All right. 1976, Freddie Prinze Jr. He's 37. Movies, she's all that. I Know What You Did Last Summer. And he's a good actor. 1976, Hines Ward. He's 37. NFL wide receiver. Two-time Super Bowl
One of my favorites.
All right. All right, now this day in history was 1971. Joe Frazier beats Muhammad Ali at Madison in 15 rounds and retains the heavyweight boxing title. I shook hands with Joe Frazier one time, and I thought he was going to break my hand. It was so easy, I couldn't believe it. 1972, the first flight of the Goodyear blimp, and it's been flying ever since over NASCAR games and all these big sporting events.
We need to do that. I want to fly in the blimp. Yeah.
Did you hear about the Hindenburg? Okay, I just want to tell you about it. 1991, 17th People's Choice Award. Julia Roberts, Bill Cosby, and Pretty Woman picked up awards there. Now from the Know-It-All Department. Are you ready?
Ready.
Georgia is known as the Peach State.
Yeah.
But, no, listen now. But South Carolina is the nation's leading peach producer and shipper east of the Mississippi River.
Interesting.
They call us the Palmetto State, and Georgia's the Peach State, but we produce more peaches in South Carolina.
Well, yeah, and we know that because we've been out to the places like McBee Farms and whatnot. Yeah,
I mean, it's just good.
Peaches.
See, you learn something every day, and that's from the Know-It-All Department today.
South Carolina,
That's
Palmetto Peach State. All right, we've got a giveaway today. We've got some goodies from Surfwater Promotions for you. A T-shirt, a really cool-looking hat, and a coffee mug. To win this, all you have to do is go to our Facebook page. That's Amanda Cecil, Carolina. Go over there, click on the message button, and answer this question right here. What does the name Amanda mean?
I have a good one for it, but we got to go with what
Hey,
they say. Yeah.
what does my name mean? What does the name Amanda mean? Send us the answer. You might be the lucky winner, and stick with us. Bye, Cecil.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm sorry. I thought we was ready for interviews. You never know what's going to happen on this show. I apologize.
We'll be right back.
Vegetables sales are up, helped by anti-obesity efforts from First Lady Michelle Obama and companies she's brought on board, like Walgreens and the parent of Bird's Eye Frozen Foods. Bird's Eye, for example, saw sales jump when it did a marketing push on Nickelodeon. But the Partnership for a Healthier America also says other efforts, like getting more Walmart stores that sell produce in underserved urban neighborhoods, are still incomplete. For its part, Walmart says it's on track to build or renovate at least 275 stores in or near so-called food deserts by 2016. Well, looking for a growth field for you or someone in your family, PayScale says wages in energy and mining have grown 9 times faster than all industries since 2008, and companies are desperate for workers. That's because projects, including controversial fracking, are booming. And there was a period of time when workers didn't go into energy. Companies are so desperate for employees that $100 billion of planned petrochemical projects are at risk of not getting done. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
He always goes.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live.
I got to start paying attention. I'm sorry, I didn't have my earpiece in. All right, coming up March 17th through the 23rd is Safe Place Day, and we've got somebody from Safe Haven here. I'm going to catch on in a few minutes, and I'll get going.
What are these days? All right, talk about Safe Place Week. You know, what does that mean?
National Safe Place Week is, well, National Safe Place is a national program that offers youth that are in crisis a safe place to go to. So businesses around the entire United States, they volunteer to be safe place sites.
92 of them in Horry County, right?
92 in Horry County. So the week of National Safe Place Week, that's the time that we promote awareness about Safe Place, and we thank our Safe Place sites and our volunteers for helping out during the year. So we've got 7 Safe Place sites in Horry County that are going to be doing like open houses and things at their businesses this year to spread the word across the county. It'll be Myrtle Beach Fire Station, Horry County Fire Stations in Finkley, Allens, and Lake Arrowhead. They'll be doing open houses at their fire stations. In Little River, we're having the Philly Grill and Bloomingdale's and Arts Alive. Those places are going to be doing some different things at their business to promote National Safe Place Week, and they're one of our Safe Place sites.
And we're talking about helping runaways, and Myrtle Beach is considered one of the biggest places in the world for people that run away come to Myrtle Beach.
Yes,
and so that's good to promote it and let people know that you're out there.
It is, and it's not just for runaway youth, it's for any youth. Safe Place is. It's for any youth, any age, up to 22 years old.
Right, if there's a problem,
if there's a problem they don't want to deal with at home, they can come there.
Right, and we do go into the schools to promote Safe Place, to make the youth aware that there are places that if they're out there they can go to. They can step in and just tell the employer there that they need something or they need help, and the police and Sea Haven would be called.
So do you give the kids a list, or how do they find out where they can go?
Well, we go into the schools and we hand out information. We give out little text cards. They can text the word SAFE to 69866 and type in their location, and it tells them the nearest Safe Place site.
Wow,
all kids
cool.
have.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
cool.
everybody's got phone that says 69866. Okay.
Exactly.
And I want to mention briefly, we've got the Zombie Walk coming up in April, and you guys will benefit from that. So stay tuned.
We're
going to talk more about that. If you want more information, you also go to safehaveninc.com.
Sea Haven.
And you can Sea Haven, Safe Haven.
It's right there on the screen. You just read it. Write
I
it
don't
down.
believe I'm even here today. All right, stay with us. We got a lot more coming up.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are talking about Medieval Times, a great show to go watch. But they have this really cool contest coming up, the Most Magnificent Mom Contest, and that's all to get ready for Mother's Day.
I say, writing an essay. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I can remember. I used to write them. Did you ever write an essay?
Essays? Of course.
You know, okay, I'm just checking. All right, tell us about this big deal coming up Medieval Times.
Yes, absolutely. We are so excited to announce today on International Women's Day, the day that we're honoring women across the world, our 8th annual My Magnificent Mom Essay Contest. So every year we give students across Horry and Georgetown counties an opportunity to write an essay about why their mother is the most magnificent mother in the realm. And of course we collect all of those essays, and then we'll be judging them, and we'll be making some very, very special appearances to some wonderful mothers in our community.
Oh,
wow,
very
that's
cool.
pretty cool. Now, there's so many different, y'all do so many things here at Medieval Times. You're always doing something to get the community involved.
We are. We love to reach out into the community. We love to work with everyone, all of our business partners. We've got some really great partners that help us with this program. As you can see, Sonic the Tater Tot comes along. We bring the Chick-fil-A cow. We have some phenomenal prizes that we put together for these mothers. And of course, it's all to honor these women who are so devoted and who are every day in the community working and reaching out and helping all the little ones that need help. So we're honored that once a year we can do something special to give back to these special moms.
That's really great, especially for the moms and for the kids too. I mean, they get this cool visit from people.
Yeah, and it's so fun. We get to take the entire entourage of characters. We go to each one of the students that wins. We'll visit their school with a special announcement for them to let them know that they've won, and then we'll be off to their mother's workplace where we will surprise her, unbeknownst to her, with the Knights of the Realm and, of course, a huge gift package. And then we invite all of them to join us on Mother's Day at Medieval Times for a very special celebration celebration in honor of them. Front row seats, the whole 9 yards. It's a
Nice.
fabulous
You know, you
event.
hear people talk about all the time, oh, she's a housewife. She stays home with the kids. Let me tell you.
That's a hard job.
That's a
harder
hard job.
than-
I'd rather go to
that's-
work than have to stay home with the
Yeah,
kids.
that's
And
a-
I mean,
it's
I
a
take
hard
my hat
job.
off to you for taking care of Charlie and coming to work, too. You get Charlie to write
See
an
if Charlie can write
Can
an
he write
essay.
I
Yeah.
think he's a little
Right.
too young.
Maybe he'll color you a picture. I
So
don't know.
we're excited. The essay entries are going to be available in the newspaper, in the Carolina Forest Chronicle, the Myrtle Beach
Oh.
Herald. They'll also be available online at our Medieval Times Facebook page. So kids, you can go there, like us on Facebook at Medieval Times Myrtle Beach, and download your entry form or submit it through the website. It'll also be available online at myorinews.com, so you can do your entries right there online.
Okay,
Oh, that
great.
sounds
We'll
good.
check it out. And the deadline for entries is April 19th. So kids, start writing about your mom because she
Right
is
now.
magnificent.
Right, sharpen those quills.
That's right. Coming back, we're going to talk about the state park here in Myrtle Beach and what's going on there.
That's right.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Friday, and we're going to talk about the state park. Looking for a great place to go. Always entertaining. Something's happening all the time.
That's right. It's an amazing place to go. And you guys have Park Palooza coming up, so that's a good time to go check it
We
out.
are
right?
getting ready for Park Palooza. It's an extravaganza of programs we're going to do. I think it's about 18 different programs on Saturday, April 6th. And everything, learn how to throw a cast net to, let's see, so we have throwing a cast net there. Let's see what else is coming up. Oh, Orvis comes out, and they teach people how to fly fish, which is always a lot of fun. We do some campfire cooking programs, so you can learn how to cook over a campfire and lots of different recipes. Bass Pro Shop comes out, and they teach you, all about setting up your campsite. But what's cool about Bass, they donate everything that they bring to the program. They donate to us, and we people can buy a raffle ticket and win the whole shebang at the end of the day.
That's big.
It's like, I don't know, $400 or $500 or something.
Bass Pro does a great job with
They
helping in
are
the community.
so supportive of us. Orvis is great. We have a lot of great community park.
Well,
You
that
teach them
sounds
how
like
to
a lot of fun.
you teach them how to do marshmallows on the fire too, man. I saw that.
We might cook marshmallows. I'm not sure. We're also we do orienteering, so you can learn how to use a compass, because that's always a good thing. Gosh, Chase, one of our interns, can teach people how to basic juggling, because
Oh, that's
Chase
fun.
he can juggle.
Yeah.
Juggle?
he can juggle.
Why you tell me we'd have had him on juggling?
Well, man,
He could have been
get him
juggling.
scheduled.
Yeah,
We can
schedule him for
bring him on
juggling.
next time. He can
That's
juggle.
right. We're gonna do
There's
that.
going to be so many different things. Some preschool programs, story times, learn about dragonflies. I mean, gosh, there's so much to talk about. It'll just be a lot of fun, and you can't do it all. And that's the great thing is it's always the first Saturday in April. So just mark your calendar for that and just keep
So
coming
is
out
it just for
every April.
kids, or do you teach adults? how to
Absolutely
fly?
not.
Okay.
Everybody.
It's for, we joke about ages, I don't know, 3 to 103.
Okay, because we're still kids. So
Yeah, we're still
Absolutely.
kids.
As long as you come with a happy attitude and fun, especially Orvis and stuff, casting,
That's pretty cool
That's a
if you
better
can do
program
that.
to learn for adults. There's a lot of stuff that adults can do.
Well, I got to ask Jan, do you love your job?
I don't know. Let me think about that.
You can tell she loves her job. I mean,
I'm
it's just
so
amazing.
lucky. I'm one of the
Well, it's so
lucky
much
ones.
fun,
It's just so much
yeah.
fun to get up and go to work and
That's the way
come
it
up
is for
with
me
great
too.
things,
That's
yeah.
the way it is for me too. I've
So
been
we're
doing it for so long.
lucky.
I
We're
know.
not in it for the money.
That's right. I'm in for the money too, though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thanks so much, Jan. We
You bet.
appreciate it.
All
Always
right.
something happening at Myrtle Beach
Yeah.
State
check
Park.
it out. The first Saturday in April 6th, Park Palooza at the Myrtle Beach State Park. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you there. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
All right, coming up at 1 o'clock, right after this show, you got to check it out. The Chews, always something interesting on there. At 4 p.m., Judge Judy.
That's right. And 5 p.m. Dr. Oz, new scientific developments on weight gain and jumpstart that metabolism.
That's right, 7:30 entertainment tonight. 8 p.m. tonight, Last Man Standing. Mike hires a private soccer coach to train Eve for a college scholarship.
At 9 p.m., the popular Grey's Anatomy, and 10 p.m., 2020. All right, so I'm excited about this Park Palooza thing. I want to go check that out in
That's
April.
pretty cool.
I think that'd be fun.
They always do so many good things at the state park.
Yeah,
And that's what's
it's
so
just
fun.
a fun place to go. And
Yeah.
one of these days, I'm going to go there and camp
That's
for
right.
the weekend
We got
too.
to. Now, have we got a winner yet for the surfwater promotion
I don't know.
stuff?
I'm going to look it up. Let's look at our
Okay.
picture of the day.
Picture of
while
the
I
day.
figure out the
All right.
winner.
There's our picture of the day. That came to us from North Myrtle Beach. You can see you got Mayor Hatley in there and the senators in there. They're declaring March 22nd through the 24th as official Rotary Roundup to District Governor Ed DeRay. Now, include the photo of the Senator, Greg Umbry, all kind of people, City Manager Steve Thompson, and Rotary Assistant Director Doug Roderick, and other Rotarians from all over Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, and Little River. Thanks so much for sending us that picture. Don't forget, 22nd to the 24th, that is officially Rotary Roundup Day.
Yeah. Okay. Don't forget about our live shots. We've got one next Wednesday in Hartsville.
Next Wednesday we'll be in Hartsville at the Reno Fest. That's a lot of fun when we go over there, and that'll be at the theater in Hartsville. And Friday, March 15th, we'll be live in North Myrtle Beach for the St. Patrick's Day celebration.
Yeah, that's
that is fun. Where they get it together.
And we'll be there Saturday all day broadcasting it. All right. So the answer to our question is lovable. Amanda means lovable. And congratulations to Megan Gore. You are today's winner.
From Surfwater Promotions.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Thanks so much for watching.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.